up, compassionate people? Welcome to Vegan News. As you could guess, there's a ton of stories today, so let's dive right into them. If you hear a little wind noise outside, it's because a blizzard is coming in. So just ignore that. The most badass cow of the year, pictured here, managed to escape a slaughterhouse. This occurred in Poland. The slaughterhouse was located near Lake Nisa, and the cow broke the arm of one of the farmhands on the way out to escape, swam to an island, and then evaded capture on the island repeatedly now for about several weeks. And the farmer decided just to allow the cow to live out their life there. People have been feeding them. The cow is very reluctant, won't come near people for obvious reasons, considering, you know, she was about to be murdered. And I just thought it was a really badass story. This cow was just totally like, nope, f you, I'm out of here. And in Europe, a vegan chocolate egg has won the Best Chocolate Egg of the Year award from Good Housekeeping. Although it's technically not an egg, they still included it. It's actually truffle-coated chocolates with some salt, it sounds like salted caramel on it as well. And it has a hazelnut crunch coating on the outside. It got the highest score out of all the categories they chose and all the other chocolates that were tasted that were not vegan. The company, called Buja Buja, is only available in Europe, so great for you if you're there, because everything's available there apparently. And the McVegan has outsold its estimated sales numbers far above what was estimated. They sold over 150,000 McVegan burgers in January. The reason they chose to test market at this particular area in Sweden was simply more people per capita are vegan in Sweden than anywhere else in the world right now. According to a recent poll by Animal Rights Sweden, almost 1 in 10 Swedes are now vegetarian or vegan. Yes, they're lumping them both together. Among people under 30 years old, the figure is even more staggering, and it turns out 1 in 5 people is vegan or vegetarian. And even more staggering as to the reason they brought it there was half the population of that country has expressed an interest in vegetarian and vegan options, which is why they test marketed the McVegan there anyway. So considering they overshot their target by a lot, it doesn't say how much. Hopefully we'll see this spreading to other countries soon, and we can get it in the US maybe? I don't know, maybe. And in Israel, it has been named the top vegan tourist destination by a collection of writers that were gathered up and given free tours through the city, free stays in hotels by the Israeli Tourism Ministry. Currently, about 5% of Israelis are vegan and 8% are vegetarian, one of the highest in the world. And as such, Tel Aviv has become a bit of a vegan capital of the world, so this is no surprise. You can find more information. This is a very lengthy article in the description, whether this is on Facebook or YouTube. And you can read about all the different places to stay if you were to be taking a trip to Israel. And it's really kind of a fun read anyway. It also links to some of the other authors' articles and things like that. So check it out, guys. It's great. And finally, our story of the day is Kevin Smith, the writer, director, and sometimes actor in such movies as Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Clerks, Mallrats, many of films that I and others have loved our entire lives. They inspired me to do a lot of what I'm doing now and will continue to do. And Kevin Smith is somebody that I've been waiting to go vegan for quite some time. His daughter has been an animal rights activist and vegan for many years. She even appeared with her dad in a video at a restaurant in LA, which I believe was Doomy's, but don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it was though. He recently had a heart attack, which, as most of us know, is nearly 100% preventable if you're on a plant-based diet and eating properly. This brush with death has changed his mind about where he sits with veganism, or I would say probably more plant-based diet, because obviously he's not doing this for the animals. He actually had a show that night that he was about to put on, and if he had not canceled that show, the LAD portion in his artery that was blocked completely, he would have died. It's considered a widowmaker. Most people who have this don't get to the hospital in time, and they're gone. So I'm glad he's not gone. I'm also glad that some of the follow-up that's happened, watching the story evolve over the week, I kind of wanted to do this sooner, but I wanted to see how far he was actually going to go with it. Plus, I like doing the episodes on Fridays. Disney has actually sent him a care package. You can see that here. It's pretty funny, I guess. And I wish him all the luck in the world. I hope he really takes this as a lesson as we're not supposed to eat animals. And if you've had a heart attack or a stroke, it's because you're eating others. And it's kind of karma in a way. Not to get philosophical or religious. And, you know, if you're hurting others by eating them, you're hurting yourself too, and the planet, and everybody else, and starving 20,000 plus children a day. But those are things for those are arguments for another time. So good luck to Kevin Smith. Please make Mallrats 2 already. You're killing me, man. I know it's wrapped up in a rights dispute and whatever, but come on. I really want to see Mallrats 2. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. I know it's been a little spotty, but I'm feeling better now. I just got over the flu from being down at the North Carolina event for Rise Up, where Anthony Collini was beaten. Check that video out if you haven't. There's going to be a donation link as well for Anthony Collini and everybody who's handling the legal fees for them and what's going on. You can check that out in the description, either on YouTube, Facebook, or any other social media where I post this. You can take the link back and use it. And that's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. All right, thank you guys so much. Love you. Later.
Snoop Dogg.